What's up guys, Jake aka Mindset Trader here, and in this video I'm going to show you the key level that I think Bitcoin needs to get above and hold above in order for us to see a complete shift, a complete turnaround in the crypto market, but also it could signal for a positive week in the stock market.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Guys, if you like my content, if you want to see more videos, don't forget to hit that like button down there, hit the subscribe and hit the bell so you can stay up to date on all the news related to the charts, related to crypto, and related to stocks. So without further ado, let's jump right in. All right, so taking a look here, we're looking at Bitcoin here on the daily. We're seeing it having a nice July 4th. Happy July 4th, everyone out there. We're seeing it have a very nice July 4th with a nice little rally here. Sort of a double bottom, right? Pretty much here on the daily that we're holding on. And this is the level that I was talking about. I'm just going to jump right into it here for Bitcoin. It's that 19,900 level. And why that level is so important, we have this peak here from November of 2020, where we kind of got peaked out and then we dropped down only to rally even further. But that's also the previous all-time high right around that 19,900. So that's why I'm watching this level, and why this level particularly is so important for us to get above and stay above. You see it's fighting with it right now. It's had a really nice day so far, up almost 3%. You know, we're off the lows. We're looking pretty good. I'll zoom in and take a closer look on the 4-hour, but the daily is really where your bread and butter should be in regards to support and resistance. So we're going to go ahead and take a closer look to see what's kind of happening here. You see on the 4-hour, we bottomed out here and we're attempting to get above that level. But if you take a closer look, we haven't closed above it yet on the 4-hour. Got a wick here. So we'll see what we can do. We're also dealing with that 50 period moving average on the 4-hour, and the 200 period moving average is nowhere to be found. So we're looking to get above this level. If we get above this level, I could see some really positive news coming in this week, and Bitcoin could have a very green week. But if we fail, that'll be a very telling sign, not only for Bitcoin, but for the potential market opening on Tuesday, which is tomorrow. And we could be in for another red week, but we're trying right here. There's no really, I don't think there's an edge here. Taking a look, just got to get above this level. This is why this level is so important. We have to be above the previous all-time high, as well as this little peak here from November. Why this level is so important, I mean, we can't just have this little scrub rally. So we take a look here on the daily. I mean, we dropped a huge amount. We had this consolidation period here, and then we had a huge drawdown of about 38%. So 38% in a matter of about a week. That's a large drawdown. And for us to only be able to rally from those lows about 20%, that's not a sign of strength at all. There's definitely a risk off mindset coming in to the markets around this time. You know, obviously you got all the global stuff going on with inflation, high gas prices, high everything prices. So this isn't a buyer's market, I would say. Clearly, the bull run has been and is over. Taking a look at just all these constant drawdowns that Bitcoin has had this year, and now we're making the lowest lows on price, you know, that we've seen in over 2. So this definitely isn't the most bullish Bitcoin has been, obviously. So, but what we can take solace in knowing is that Bitcoin is starting to rally, starting to look like a potential double bottom. We'll zoom in even on the 15-minute if we want to get real particular. Now, normally, at least for crypto, I don't pay attention to the smaller time frames unless it was an intraday trade. You really want to set larger time frames for your support resistances for your trend. The trend is your friend as always, and right now the trend is bearish, no doubt about it. Anybody else saying otherwise is just, you know, you're trying to catch a falling knife. You're still not making any higher highs. Even if you look on the 15-minute, yes, you are making lower lows, but you're also making you're making higher lows, but you're also making lower highs. So it's very neutral. And for it to be considered neutral right now after this large drawdown, it's not bullish at all. So we're looking for Bitcoin to at least make a higher high than previous, even on the 15-minute. And right now we're just not getting that. We're just getting the slow and steady sideways action, actually kind of slanting downwards. So that's the level that I want everybody to be able to pay attention to note down if you're looking for a re-entry point into this market. Obviously right now it would not be the most prudent of times to invest, given at the levels that we are at. But if we can get above this 19.9 level and hold above there, you could really have a minimal risk opportunity to be able to get in. But anything below this, it's nothing. The fact that we're spending so much time right here below it is a very telling sign. So that's the level that I want everybody to know, 19,900. And that's just what the charts are saying. You know, that's not really my opinion. That's just the chart is what the chart's saying. And that's all I am at the end of the day, a chartist. And I'm just a guy that reads the chart and then conveys what the chart is then telling me.
Well, that was easy.
So that's it, guys. Bitcoin, 19,900. It's going to be an interesting week. Who knows? Are we due for a green week? Hard to say. We've had so many bad weeks in a row at this point. It's almost expected, I feel like, that Bitcoin should rally. But if we are below that 19,900 level, the longer we spend underneath that level, the higher the probability, the chances are that we will continue back to the downside. Now, if we can get above that level and rally from there, we could get as high as 22.5 before coming back down, and maybe a spring and then a back test of that spring. We need some form of confirmation low to be put in. We can't just go in buying on a whim. You really have to have the right mindset to be able to, if you want to time these markets, good luck. It's really, you just have to understand the dynamic of where we're at economically in the world, and that Bitcoin hasn't existed in times like this, in markets like this. So it's very interesting to see what the price action is. I'm very much looking forward to seeing when that double bottom will come in, or if we're just going to continue down more to the downside. Personally, I'll post some more videos in regards to what my prediction could be. I don't technically really like making those, but there are probabilities that show, we have more of a chance to continue downwards, to see more of that, to find more of that support, especially when it comes to the longer time frames like the weekly and the monthly. The monthly is telling me something, and
why is God angry? Why?
But on the daily, all reverses start on the smaller time frames, and so that will begin with the 4-hour to the daily, to then changing the weekly. But I'll post more videos about that, guys. If you like the content, drop a comment below, and I will go ahead and respond to that comment if you want in my next video. If you want a chart that you want to see, if you have a ticker symbol you want to see me go over, drop a like, drop a comment down in the comments below, and I will try to address it in my next video. Anything you guys want to see, just let me know. I look forward to making more content. This has been fun. Hopefully we do get some more positive price action in regards to the crypto market. Guys, until next time, do something your future self will thank you for. And remember, mindset matters.